Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 52, and we are starting things back off outside, or well, basically right next to our start of a new sugarcane farm. As you can see, we made a big platform here and some auto crafter system here in the last episode, which should all actually be working quite fine, so that is nice. It is also becoming nighttime, so I'm gonna quickly fly over here, take a little nap and drink a little bit of my yogurt, as always. There we go. But yeah, my plans for today are quite simple, and that is to make more progress on this sugarcane farm. So of course the sugarcane farm is actually only half of our big project here. The other half is going to be the what's it called, gunpowder farm, the creeper farm that we're also going to be making in order to get both sugarcane and gunpowder to make rockets. That's basically the big idea here. So yeah, it's only half right now, and even that half is not finished yet. But hey, we gotta start somewhere, and things take a little bit of time, I suppose. Now, before I work on any of that, I do want to quickly refill myself with a bit of golden carrots. So let's just go over here and buy some of these guys, which should be really quite fast. Boom, boom, and there we go. I already got more than a stack here, so let's just put that in there and that in there. There we go. Nice and simple, really quick. Now, one of the main things I am right now too low on, I don't really know why that sugar box is here. I'm gonna for now leave it there though. But yeah, what I'm right now struggling with in order to expand this farm is going to be the powered rails that we will be, of course, needing for the whole minecart system here. So that's a bit of an issue. So in order to fix that issue, I will have to go into the nether in a second and get more gold, because of course that is basically the only thing I am, you know, missing to make more power drills. So yeah, we're gonna unfortunately have to go to the nether, do a bit of gold farming there. But I thought let's quickly first actually finish the sides here so that we can fully focus on the rails in a second. We got some more blocks again, so that's nice. Boom, boom. And boom, I am really quite happy with that system, that it just automatically makes it into blocks and automatically sends it over to that one chest. It's absolutely beautiful, and that's why I'm really excited to start making more of those systems, like this rocket factory, so that we can just basically have have things on hand always, without having to craft anything or search for it or anything like that. I think that is a beautiful system that I cannot wait to expand upon. But let's see, is this actually going to be enough blocks to even finish this side? I don't know, I think it's going to be close though. I'm pretty certain we're almost there. Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty close, but just a little bit off. Okay, that's too bad. Let's go ahead and get that gold though. I should have I have a looting sword with me. That's of course quite needed in order to actually get a large amount of gold here. So let's just go through the nether and start getting some pigmen again. Here we are. And there we go. Whoop. Swoop in here, and there's already a bit of them waiting for me, so that's nice. And yeah, this is going to be something we'll have to do for a little while. I do actually need quite a huge amount of power drills this time around. Like the last time for the bamboo farm, it wasn't too bad. I didn't actually need all that many power drills, but I'm pretty certain this time around it will be way more, since the size of the farm is a lot bigger. So yeah, that of course does mean the collection area is also bigger, and so I need more power drills. Which is of course not too great, because this does take a little while. But let's try and think here how many I would specifically need, like how many power drills. Because I'm pretty certain it's like 20 blocks in width, and I will need at least, let's say, 4. Maybe at least 6 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Probably at least 6 per, since it's quite long. I'm gonna assume I need around 6 per block, or per like row. So that is 6 times 20, which is of course 120. So that's 120 power rails. Now, if we were to quickly go in here, do this. A power rail takes 6, I believe. And then give 6. Yeah, so I need 120 gold right now in order to get to that point, I guess. That is quite a lot. We're of course already at 10, but still 120 is way more. Maybe I'll go for, let's see, 4 per first, which would be 80. So then I would need 80 gold first. Maybe let's try that first and see how far that gets me. Because 120 does sound like quite a large amount of time having to be spent here, which I prefer not to do, since, you know, there's not much interesting content going on when I'm here killing a bit of zombies. Like, this is not, in my eyes, really all that interesting. I could do a little bit of going back and forth between this and the magma farm to try and increase the size still of the thingy. But yeah, outside of that, there's not much I can do in the nether, so that's why I never really like... Oh my goodness, what is attacking me? Jeez. These guys? That was doing that much damage? Oh my goodness, okay. But yeah, I never really like being... Alright, that guy just jumped off. I never really like being in the nether for the gold all that much, since it's just kind of boring. So yeah, I try to minimize the amount of time I'm having to be here. But yeah, there's not much I can do about it outside of that. Except for, of course, making the gold farm bigger still, but even that process is quite boring in my eyes, so... Yeah, that's like the problem with this whole ordeal, so to say. But hey, whatever. Hey, someone just hit me, I think. Okay, that was weird. Or was it one of these guys that shot me? No way, right? They actually did quite a bit of damage, so I'm gonna assume not, but maybe. Anyway, let's go here again. There's actually a decent amount of magma cream dudes here this time around, it looks like. So that's good. Oh yeah, these guys are the opposite of the slime, so only the bigger ones actually drop a slime ball or a magma ball. Which, with the overworld slime cubes, is the other way around, only the small ones drop it, so that's, well, interesting, I guess. It's not that weird, I guess they were kind of opposite of each other, so sort of makes sense, I suppose, that it works like that. But I never knew that up until the point of this series, so I didn't know that before I found it out through this series, so that's cool, I guess. But there we go. We've got a bit extra. Can make a couple more blocks there, and slowly but surely, by doing that basically every time, you can of course increase the size of this platform a little bit over time. Not by much, but still, it's something. So boom, 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 and I don't think we need slabs on top of that yet. It's not big enough for anything to spawn there, so not too worried about that. How are we doing in terms of total amount of gold now? Alright, we're starting to get somewhere. We're at 24. Let's quickly go ahead and drink a little bit more of my yogurt. There we go. So that will bring us to basically having 1 power drills for each one of our things. So that's not too great yet, of course. But hey, it's a start. It's a start. You gotta start somewhere, I suppose. But yeah, it will take a little while doing all of this, which makes me sad because I prefer not doing this. But hey, as I said, not much I can really do about it, I don't think. So yeah. Now let me think here for a second, because when we got all of this, after that I believe I need to get like a lot of moss still in order to, you know, plant the sugarcane on top of that. But outside of that, it's just planting sugarcane and getting moss that is left, I believe. And then it's just a flying machine. So this farm is obviously not going to be super hard to construct, I don't think. So that's nice. I'm really interested to see how far we can get in today's episode on it. I think it's really depending mainly on how long it takes to collect all of that gold here. Like, that's probably going to be the main factor in terms of how far we can get in this episode with building this farm. But yeah, only time will tell, I suppose. Let's see, we are now up to, what is it, to 33? Yeah, 33, alright, not too bad, not too bad. What did I say I was going to go for? 80? I think I said 80, something like that. Yeah, because then we have 4 per thing, which should probably be enough now that I think about it. Maybe 3 would already be enough, with 1 on each edge, basically on both sides, and then 1 in the middle. But I'm pretty certain that wasn't barely even enough for the bamboo one, and the bamboo one is a little bit less long. So yeah, I should definitely at least get 4 here, I think. But yeah, we'll go for that first. After that, if it doesn't work, we can always get more. I'd rather, you know, have too little at first than have too much, because, you know, I can always come back, but I cannot get the time back, so to say. So yeah, I'd rather be a little short on it, so to say. Let's see, how much did I... Oh no, they killed another one. Are you kidding me? Why are you guys aim so bad? It's incredible. Yeah, I sometimes forget how much of this stuff we have here. We should probably do something with it at some point, I suppose. I just don't really know what I could do with it. I mean, I can make beacons and, you know, use them as like a lighting option, I guess, at some point in the future. That is always quite cool. But that's... Yeah, it's been done a lot already, in my opinion, so I'm not really that interested in it. And it's not like I need beacons in this world for anything, because, like, there's nothing to mine, so mining, yeah, the haze doesn't make sense. I don't need strength either, because everything, you know, either dies in one hit because of the farming system, or I don't need to battle anything outside of that, because I light up my builds. So I don't need strength either. And I mean, I got a lighter, so yeah, jump boost is also useless. Speed, once again, I have an Elijah, so not really interested. So yeah, I don't really think I need beacons in this world. Even as a luxury, they're kind of, yeah, not that useful in this world. So that's why I'm not really doing anything with those wither skulls. We could use them as decoration at some point, I guess, because wither skulls do look pretty cool, I suppose. So maybe that will be a thing. Oh, he just shot him, I'm pretty certain. But yeah, maybe we'll use them as decoration at some point. Outside of that, I don't really know. The ancient debris, I'm still thinking about maybe making a netherite beacon at some point, just for a flex. But I don't know. If I'm gonna do that, that will probably be like a special project where I'm not gonna do everything on camera, because it is basically just a lot of hours of me killing wither skeletons and nothing outside of that. And of course pigmen as well, because I do also need that same amount of gold, which, yeah, it's also quite crazy. So if I were to ever go for that in this world, and fully made netherite beacon, I will probably make that like a project that's not gonna be fully on camera. So that's definitely something for, yeah, when we reach the point in this series where I might start making those episodes, which is far from now, I believe, at least for now. Because yeah, I don't know, right now I'm of course doing the episodes like this, and I'm planning to keep it like that for a long time, until the point that either, you know, the series is sort of finished, or semi-finished, or the series gets to a point where one project just takes like 10 plus hours to fulfill, so then it's kind of boring to do it all on camera. So maybe at that point I will change it all up, but yeah, that's a long time still in the future. In my eyes, at least. But yeah, we're up to 55 gold ingots. It's still not really that fast, but hey, whoop-de-doo. 55, we need 25 more, so almost there, like 2/3 of the way. I still feel like maybe end busting is actually faster. It's a lot more fun, that's for sure, to get the gold, but it might be sort of around the same speed, at least with the setup I have. Of course, this can be made a lot more efficient, don't get me wrong on that. But yeah, I feel like end busting might be more efficient, or on the same level still. So maybe we have to do an end busting session again. Oh my goodness, he shot him again. But yeah, I have to do that again in order to actually reach that point of having just a large amount of gold extra laying around, and then whenever I need it again, I can always grab some from like a stash. But yeah, I don't know. Of course, the last time we did end busting for the gold, I spent that all on the golden apples for the villager farm, or the trading home. So that's where all of that gold went. And that was quite a lot of gold, so... Oh well. Now, I believe these guys, they're shotguns? Shotbows? What are they called? Crossbows. Should break at some point. Like, their crossbows should just break from using it too much, I believe, at some point. So that would be quite funny, if they just, like, broke their thing. Because then they can no longer shoot me anymore, so that would be quite cool. But I don't know if piglins do that as well. I know the... What are they called? The weird guys, the weird villager guys, pillagers. They do that definitely, like they break their crossbows at some point. But I have no idea if their crossbow also breaks, like I don't know. Probably, right? I don't see why they would be different in that aspect, but I don't know for certain. Anyway, we are now up to the first full stack, so that is 66, meaning we need 14 more. Hey, that's not too bad. 14 sounds quite doable. Let's just say doable. I don't know how to pronounce that other word, and if it even is actually a word, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty doable. It is pretty doable. I mean, we already got another 2 ingots here, so that is like what, 14 left? Did I not just say 14? Yeah, no, it's 12 left now. And probably less even, because, no, this is 2, okay. Yeah, 12 left, 12 left. Alright. There he is again. It's still weird how they sometimes drop and then sometimes not. Still don't fully understand it. Like, if I fly over here, would you think it increases for a second? Maybe, maybe not. I really don't know how this all works. I have no idea. I mean, there's a couple of guys here, but not like a billion of them or something, so it's not crazy. I don't know. You start thinking some weird things whenever you do a mundane task, I suppose. It's, yeah, this is not the most entertaining stuff ever. But we gotta chew through this to get to the good part. We gotta eat our vegetables to deserve the nice stuff or something like that. I don't really know. I don't know. Some sort of metaphor to whatever. You probably get what I mean, so that's fine. That is 71, so let's get 9 more. They're actually dropping quite a lot right now, so that's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that, they're actually dropping in huge loads. I don't know what changed all of a sudden, but hey, I do appreciate it. Okay, it stopped again. But I did appreciate that. That was like a speed run for getting that gold. Let's see. Boom. That is 75, so only 5 more. Come on, we can do it. Okay, I saw a whole ingot drop there. Okay, we're getting close now. This is now getting close. 76. Kill those guys. Boom, boom. Oh, he shot him again. My goodness, that happened quite a lot now. And that is exactly 80. Alright, I will leave you guys behind for the next time. Boom, boom, whoop. Boom, there we go. And let's drink a little bit more yogurt. There we go. Oh, it's actually nighttime, so let's lie down. That's a lot of mobs in my supposed sugarcane farm. But that's okay. We'll take a little nap and actually drink a little bit more yogurt. Why not? There we go. Why not? Why not? Alright. So, an immense amount of mobs have spawned on my beautiful little platform here. But don't you worry, I do have a solution to such problems. You see, if I were to just fly over here and just enjoy the beautiful sunrise that we got going on, I do believe that each and every one of those mobs should be despawned now. And then we have a clean plate again. Look at that. Oh, how beautiful. So, there we go. And now we are gonna go ahead and make all of these gold ingots into whoop-de-doodies. I forgot the word. Power drills. But, okay, where do I not have... I don't have any emeralds. You gotta be kidding me. Right, we'll trade a little bit with you guys again. Boom, boom. I do need some redstone, because apparently I've run out. Maybe there's some redstone over at the farm now that I think about it, but hey, whatever. It's not that hard to get more. There we go. This should provide us with more than that I need. Way more, so it's good enough. Hello, there you are. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5, and I believe that's each and every one that I got. So yeah, right now they're of course having a little bit of a chit chat, so they're not gonna restock right now, but it's fine because I do believe I have actually enough right now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We do need to stay consistent with actually harvesting the sugarcane, because right now I do not have enough in stock to build the whole farm and fill it. So yeah, we need to make sure that I keep farming these every now and then. Otherwise we will not be able to, yeah, fill the whole farm with sugarcane, which will just make it slower, of course. Yeah, look at that, we had way more redstone there. Anyway, here we are with even more, and let's turn this frown upside down by doing this. And that is all I can do. Yep, okay. Yeah, of course, 80 does not exactly translate to 6, so that we do not have 80 of those. Okay, we need to go back anyway now. But hey, whatever. Let's just ignore the fact that I've been a complete idiot here. We'll quickly store some of this all away again. Boom, boom. I really don't care about that stuff. I don't even know how that wheat got in there, but whatever. Right now we're gonna ignore all of that, and we're gonna grab quite a bit of chunky amount of iron, and I need more wood. Now I'm gonna assume that I don't really have much bamboo right now. No, that is quite yikes, but I can actually make a pretty decent amount of sticks. Although, now that I think about it, I'm pretty certain, yeah, we just have a huge amount of sticks here, so no need to worry about that. We're gonna do this, and oh my goodness, okay, I did not fully think about that. I don't think. Yeah. Alright, well, we have rails now, so that's good. We should have a pretty decent amount here as well. So, I guess let's just start doing this. Boom, 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 boom. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill this in completely. And I'm gonna observe, so to say, how far one of these little minecarts will just go by doing this. Oh, hello. Let's see, I need a hopper. There we go. I will need a minecart. There we go. And I will need 2 levers. 1, 2, and I do have the accessibility to make a bit more sticks because I just put them all away. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. And we'll put you back and take you out again. We'll fly up here, and what we'll do is boom, 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 and I put away my, oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. I put away the levers. I meant to put away the sticks. Wait, did I put away? Yeah, I did put away the levers, alright. Okay, there we go. And we'll do this, and let's just see how far our little buddy gets here. Now, I'm quite certain he shouldn't, is he gonna get all the way to the end? Oh, he's actually gonna make it all the way to the end. Alright. You know what we'll do? Towards here, we'll just make this into 2. And then... I guess that's fine. I mean, sure, it's not the fastest, but that really doesn't matter, I don't think. I'm pretty certain these guys over here are also not the fastest. Oh, so I didn't even need 80. Alright, well, absolutely perfect, I suppose. Alright, don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so... Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh, it's all being messed up now. Let's... Oh no, okay, there we go. Let's just do row for row. Oh, that's the wrong one. Row for row, I guess, here. So yeah, good news is I don't actually need 80 powered rails here. So I already overestimated the amount I needed. And that means I will be able to use more on other things. So that's only a good thing, in my opinion. So, yippee! Yippee-ki-yay, they say. So now we have the absolute beautiful and most enjoyable task of all, and that's placing in all of these rails. Yippee, as they say, hey? We gotta place all of these rails, but that's quite fine. I prefer this over the gold farming, if I'm being honest. Like, I think this is generally more interesting than placing or farming gold all the time. You know, the scenery, it changes quite a bit over time here. You see that we get to see more and more rails here, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, outside of that, nothing really special happens, but still, it is quite cool. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. But yeah, now we gotta, of course, do this task as well. I know, that's what you get when you build bigger farms. It's quite a lot of the same stuff over and over again. But after that, what we'll have to do is place all kinds of moss blocks on top of that, so it doesn't get much better. Don't get me wrong. Wait, does this? Yeah, okay, so that is a thing. Yeah, so it doesn't get much better, don't get me wrong. After this, we'll just have to place in moss blocks, so it's still not gonna be super interesting. But we also have to gather the moss blocks, so, you know, I can kind of go back and forth at that point. But yeah, I still think this is better than the gathering of gold. I don't know, I just don't really like farming gold, it's quite boring. I mean, that's why I always, in my old worlds, I just set up an auto clicker and I let my character just farm gold for a couple of hours while I was, you know, going outside or something, I don't know. And then I come back and I would have like 500 levels and then just have plenty of gold for the rest of my life. So, you know, I feel like most people do that, but you know, now I'm a changed man. I do everything on camera, and we're not gonna AFK farm for a whole episode. That would be quite funny though. Just my character AFK hitting zombies for a whole hour, and that's the episode. But I'm not gonna do that. As funny as it would be, I'm not gonna do that. Now, I do remember back in the day when we had the Sicker Survival server. You know, the Sicker Survival series as well. I don't even know if any of the people watching this video actually were around back then, but yeah, that was like my first, well, no, it was not even my first Let's Play, but it was my first actual Let's Play, I would say. No, it was like the big Let's Play I had on the series back in the day, and in that one we went quite crazy with a lot of things, like crazy with farms, and we had the perimeter as spawn, all kinds of things. We had quite a technical person on the server, and all the people playing on the server did quite enjoy the technical part of Minecraft a lot back then. So, you know, we had mega farms, we were quite overpowered and all that kind of stuff. Now you gotta know that during this series the Nether update came out, so it is quite a long time ago, so Netherite was like super new to us. That came out during the series. But yeah, that was the time it was all made in. But back then I also had a gold farm. It was a donut gold farm, and I don't know if anyone ever noticed it, but I always had 420 levels. I made sure in each and every episode I would have 420 episodes. If I like died off camera, then I would always go ahead and just farm for a couple of hours again to get that level up. And if I got like too much XP, so I got to like 421 or sometimes even 500 or something, I would just spend the exact amount to get it back down to 420, which I think was really quite funny. I always had that exact number of XP. And no one ever pointed it out in the comments, which to me was actually quite funny, because, you know, that made it extra special, but also kind of sad because no one ever noticed it. But still, it was a funny little detail, I suppose. But yeah, I kind of got reminded by that by talking about the whole. Alright, buddy, get out of here. God damn. Okay, I think one of my iron golems has died, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm sorry, I neglected you. Oh, the iron is right there. Oh. Poor little fella. Oh, and the lead, it just died as well. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I have good news. There's more where they come from. Anyway, let's go ahead and sleep and drink a little bit more yogurt. There we go. And we'll just quickly yoink you. Boom. Don't tell me he has probably hit that thing, didn't he? Oh, he got heated over here. Wait, what? Now, where is your lead? That's a question here. When did you get let loose? I feel like his lead has a pretty big chance of having gone into the void. Yeah. Probably. That's fair. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, nice. Whoop. And let's put you over here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, where did my other friend go? That was also placed here. And he was upgraded. He got the same faith as everyone in the iron farm. So he upgraded to an iron farm treatment. So don't worry. Anyway, I got that little blast from the past right there by talking about the gold farms and AFKing and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that took me back when we had the Sicker Survival world. So I guess that's a little trip down memory lane there, which is quite funny. I don't really talk about that on this channel much, because, I don't know, for me it was like 4 years ago, so it's not like there's much interesting stuff to talk about it or anything like that, I guess. But, you know, every now and then I might leak out a little bit of the information there, I suppose. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have some more here though. But yeah, if you have never seen the Sicker Survival series, it's probably not gonna interest you, if I'm being honest, because, you know, it's old stuff. So yeah, I don't know, more of a child back then, so yeah, it's probably not that interesting for most people, but you could give it a try and see if you maybe liked it. I don't know, I never thought of it as really a bad series. I think the stuff we did in there was actually quite cool. It was also never really a good series or anything like that. It was just kind of basic, you know, trying to make some Minecraft content, I suppose. But yeah, I still think the stuff we did in that world was quite cool. And that is when I did actually edit the video. So if you want to see edited content of mine, then yeah, you can check that out right there, I suppose. Because back then I did do that. I know, what a shock. But boom, boom. Oh, no. No, don't do that. There we go. So yeah, if you want to see edited videos or just any of my old stuff, you can always check it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave any link. It's just on my channel, so there you go. Let's see here. So we need 19 more hoppers with 19 more minecarts. Okay, iron is definitely not gonna be an issue, and actually I have all of the chests right here as well. Alright, that's perfect. How a perfection. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Boom, well, boom, 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 boom. And then 19. Wait, what? Boom, boom. That's 16. Boom, boom. 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. Now, this is probably gonna fill it. Yeah, okay, but that's fine. I can just come back later. I don't know how many I have right now, but that should become quite obvious in a second, so it's fine. This is gonna be painfully slow, because I have to turn all of these into that. Can I do it faster by just doing it like this? I don't like that. I never well, yeah, I don't know. Nowadays I don't really like the crafting book. Like, there's some parts of it I do like, because, you know, I can immediately craft a lot of items. Like, when I need to make a big stack of items, then I do use it because of how much easier it is. But outside of that, I do prefer just making things on your own and using your brain a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, might sound a bit weird. Okay, let's actually turn these all on, because that is not gonna work apparently. But yeah, having to use your brain, to me, does feel more fun still. Or, I don't know, yeah, I don't know if I would say fun, but yeah, I like it more like that. Let's just say it like that. So I still, you know, I still try to use as little of the thing as I can. I don't know. That's just my thoughts behind it. This is definitely not a bad thing, by the way, that they added it to Minecraft. It's a good thing. But it doesn't, you know, necessarily need to be used always, in my opinion. Like, just because it's there, it doesn't mean you should use it always. That's at least my opinion. It's nice for people who are new to the game and still need to learn, like, a lot of recipes. Or when you're old to the game, but don't know any of the new stuff that has been introduced. Like me sometimes. Oh no, I thought I got rid of all of you. Okay, but yeah, if you know, don't really know any of the new recipes, or are new to Minecraft, so you don't know any recipes, then it is of course really quite nice. So for that reason, I think it's a good thing to have. But I feel like people get lazy, and even though they know all the recipes, they just start using the thing always. And to that I say, hey, maybe use your brain every now and then. I don't know. Maybe that's a weird take. Anyway, we go this, and then we should have these two being the last two, right? Because 20 and yeah, okay, that worked out perfectly fine. So that is nice. We need a bigger platform to land on here, by the way. Now we move on to the moss part. So this is gonna be a bit different, I suppose. Let's first of all grab some more rockets, because I'm low on it. So we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. And first of all, I would like an infinite source of water there. And then we are gonna start turning all of this into moss. So let's actually start doing that already a little bit. Where's my bone meal? This is bone meal. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And yeah, what we're gonna do is, of course, go back and forth between doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Turning as much stone into moss as I can. And then placing that moss. But we need to be careful here. Let's see. Because we also need to place water on top of it. So, alright, I'm already starting to really struggle with this in my brain. So let's see. If I make this here, 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 then we have a water block right there. Then in order to get that one, I need a water block right there. Now, of course, the edge is a bit of a different story. You know what? I think the edge we are gonna leave alone, just to make my life easier and not do any of that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. I think we survived that though. I think. I hope. I pray. Alright, let's first of all place you back. There you go. And I'm pretty certain that's the only block that got sacrificed there. Alright. What we'll do is actually turn these all into bamboos. Because just the levers, they're too annoying to work around. So this will just all be bamboo. And then, yeah, this of course also all gonna have to be bamboo. So I will need more bamboo blocks. But hey, there's an harvesting happening right now. So hopefully soon we will get those bamboo blocks again. Oh, there we go. And we'll also turn this into it already. There we go. Okay, and now what we could just do is fall off of here, I suppose. And let's just collect some of this one here. What we could do is make an actual, like, infinite-ish water source on the edge. So the first row is just all gonna be water. Not any sugarcane at all there. And from there, make it into the whatever nonsense I'm making it into. I think that is maybe a good way to do this. Just to, like, make it easy in my head. It's not most efficient or anything, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not most efficient in terms of space. But in terms of not having to think too much about it, it does make my life a lot easier. So we're gonna just have this full first row being actual all sugarcane. And next to that, actually all water. So this will be all infinite water. Also, a reason why I'm doing that is so... oh, you are quite close to my zombie. But I don't think you can hurt him, so it's fine. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing that is so that I don't need to worry about grabbing water from somewhere. I can just always grab more water from right there. It's like around the corner, you know? That is also a nice thing to have. Oh my goodness. Just give me more moss. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Right, already it's turning my inventory into a absolute nightmare, but that doesn't matter. Oh no, oh, I'm sorry. Please pick up space again. That's the most annoying part here, the minecarts of course, but yeah. I'm not gonna bother with doing any special with that right now. Can I? Oh, this doesn't turn it into infinite because, oh, what? That's a scam. My whole plan has failed now. Okay, we'll just we'll just create an infinite water source, I guess. I suppose I should just not be lazy and actually do it properly then. Alright, where on earth is my bamboo blocks? I know there should be some here. Oh, I stopped the minecart. Alright. Makes sense. No, get out of here. No! I compared this. Ah! Oh my goodness, look at how many we've lost here. Oh, I stopped the minecart. How could I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, I will yoink some of these just straight up like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and sleep and drink a bit more yogurt yet again. There we go. And, whoop. No. What? Whoop. Whoop, whoop. And we'll just do a little bit of whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is the worst thing I've ever made. There we go. Boom. And boom. Alright, there we go. So now, what we're gonna do is this. Then we do that. Then this one is not watered. This one is watered, so this one can be water, water. Water, water. Water, water. There we go. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And that is all that matters. So water, water. Water, water. Water, water. Water, water. There we go, and then that one can go right there. Alright, so now... Is there gonna be any better way of filling these things in with water? That is all I'm thinking right now, because if I have to do this like 100 times, which is at least the amount of times I'm gonna have these place these water buckets in, then I'm gonna go absolutely crazy. I'm gonna be honest here. This is already driving me nuts. Oh no. Is there a better way to get like infinite water? Should I just... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this one and this one is right now not being watered. So we will place water right here, which will water this one. But then this one is not watered. Oh goodness gracious me. I've already messed it up, I think. Hold on. Oh, the whole pattern. There was like a whole pattern I was supposed to build and I forgot the pattern. Hold on. Okay, let me think here. So, we have water here, and then we have water here. So these blocks are counted for. This one is not. And this one is not. Now, if I place water here, and hydrate this one, that would be quite a waste. I guess we'll just do it. I don't care. We'll go ahead and do that one. Which counts for these. So these are all now counted for. Then we have this, water there. Then water here. So I'm gonna place in the mass blocks first and we'll do the water later. And every time I place a mass block, I have to keep in mind where the water will go for it. So this one is counted for. So let's actually go ahead and remove each and every one here. I know that sucks because I just complained about placing them. But, oh no, there we go. And I know these mass blocks will now go into our sorting system and whatever not, or our crafting system, but that doesn't matter right now. This is a really tedious task that I need to take care of right now. So, all the mass blocks that are placed right now, if I fill in the holes with water, will be counted for in terms of being hydrated, so to say. So that's good, that's what we want here. Now the problem becomes this. So this will be accounted for by that. But if I place water here, and I can do that, but then we don't have that one. So that is the problem here. That's not efficient enough, so to say. Which right now I'm not going to care about. So water here. I know this isn't great. This isn't technically optimal, but we'll ignore that for now. Then we have one here. Wait, hold on. One here. Which means this one needs to go. So one here, water will go there. Right? Okay. Then water will go there. And now we're gonna kind of jigsaw it all together like this. This is basically the task at hand right now. It's a bit tedious and a bit brain wracking, but we should be fine here. So boom, boom, boom. Every time I spot a spot where I can place water, then I need to fill out everything around it, so to say. So in order to water this one, it will either have to go in these two spots, which are both not perfect, but that's fine. We'll place it here. So then we have that one there. And then we can have that one there. And this is how we'll do it. I think doing it like this will give us the most amounts of spots relatively possible. We could maybe get a bit more spots if I was smarter than I am, but yeah, whatever. We'll go for this one again. I know. But yeah, if I was a bit smarter, then probably I could get more spots filled with sugarcane. But to be honest, this will already get us quite a good amount, so it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, we'll do this one. like that. Then we'll have this one like that. And let me think here. Then we'll, in order to water this one, we'll have another one right here. Like that. And then the last one will go right here. So like that, there we go. And then it's kind of most efficient. I don't know. Every time we have like a 2 gap here, that's the most annoying thing to deal with. Because, you know, there's not really a good way to deal with it without having water touching each other. But hey, in this case, we'll just ignore that. Actually, if that's gonna be the hole, then those ones are accounted for, so that's good. Whoa, there's just a jump scare of music there all of a sudden. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. We'll have the hole there, I suppose. And we'll have boom, boom. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, no, uh-oh. That's not what we want. I don't want to stop any of my minecarts here. Alright. Where was I here? Let's just move on to this point. Okay, we'll have one being adjacent to that. This one can be fully new. Same with this one, sort of. Same with that one, sort of. This one being like that. Boom, boom. Now, if this is not making any sense to you right now whatsoever, it's okay. It's not really doing that to me either, but in my head I know what I'm doing. That's what you gotta remember. And it should be that right now we have more blocks than water blocks. So there's more blocks of mass than there's gonna be water, which means it's less than 50% water, more than 50% sugarcane, which is better than just having straight lines. And that is all that matters. Wait, no, that's not how it works. We have 1/3 of it being water there. Wait, hold on. Is this actually even less than 1/3? Probably, right? It's probably less than 1/3 as well. So that's all that matters, okay? It's probably statistically a little bit better than just having straight lines of water. So, hey, bear with me here. Bear with me here. It is, statistically speaking, a bit more efficient. And that's all that matters. You know, that is truly all that matters. Now, is that supposed to be water? No, that's good, okay. Statistically speaking, that is all that matters, and we are doing a great thing here. Alright, and that's all you have to remember. Alright, we'll go with this one. That will have to be water as well. Yikes. Boom, boom, boom. Right? I think so. I think so. And hey, sometimes you gotta do nothing more than just think. Think you're right, and then life will take you where you need to be. Oh, I was too late with this. That's a bit dumb of me, but whatever. But yeah, sometimes all you gotta do is just believe you're right, and you know what? No one's gonna stop you, right? So no one's gonna stop you. So just believe you're right, and that will get you far enough. It will make you feel like at least someone is believing in you. And sometimes that's more than enough, you know? At least for me. So, whoop-de-doo. Great life advice from me right there. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. That's already a bit more mass. We'll come back here in a second again. Pop. And let's see. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need to go over here as well now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. Not the prettiest thing, but whatever. We'll have this one here, 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 here. There we go. And then another one right there. These two are accounted for, these two are accounted for, but this one, okay, this one will also just be water, I suppose. Boom, 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 there we go. Boom, 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 and now we're starting to actually sort of make it efficient, okay? We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's fly back here and get some more mass. Make more mass as well. And fly out again. There we go. Look at that. What a perfect system is that, eh? We are actually out of time for today's episode, so we're not really going to be able to enjoy that perfect system. But that's besides the point, okay? That's besides the point. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Let's see. These are accounted for, so we can go like that. And then we can go like that as well. Alright, and as I said, I am actually kind of out of time for today's episode. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it at this point in time. But I'm kind of getting addicted now to placing in all of these holes. Like, this is quite fun. This is getting really quite fun. Okay, and I might be completely lost as to how to do this in the next episode, so that's gonna be fun. But hey, that's a problem for tomorrow. That's all you gotta remember. Let's quickly go ahead to sleep and drink one more sip of my yogurt. There we go. And yeah, as I said, I am actually out of time for today's episode. Of course, we had to do quite a bit of gold farming, which took... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Which took quite a bit of time, unfortunately. But after that, we did crack on with some more progress. This thing should be finished in the next episode, I do believe. At least 99% of it. Maybe not the flying machine. I don't know. I feel like it should be... No, actually, I think... Oh. The thing we'll be struggling with is gonna be the filling in of the sugarcane part, probably. So maybe that will not be finished yet in the next episode, but outside of that, I do believe we should get it basically done. So yeah, excited for all of that. Outside of that, I do hope you, of course, enjoyed today's episode as always. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna have to end it right here. So thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Let's quickly, slowly but surely make our way over to the moss so that I actually collect it still. There we go. Just nonchalantly pick this all up while I do my outro. There we go. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. So for now, goodbye.